You can check out all the episodes of The Table of Truth on our website, www.tableoftruth.com.
Anthony's snoring on the podcast.
It started. It's on. I just clicked live or whatever it is.
All right. Welcome everybody to the Table of Truth. It's TOT on Sports. Back with me always is the crew. We want to do a nice little quick sports wrap up. There's a lot of couple. You know what? I'm not even saying there's a lot. There's two things that people want to talk about. We're going to talk about basketball and football. We'll do basketball first because people are a little heated. Cam, take it away.
All right. No. Okay, so I posted on Facebook the other day because we've been watching. I'll start off with just two individual players on opposite ends of the spectrum. I'll start off with the great Stephen Curry and Kobe Bryant. And I posted something on Facebook saying peak Kobe or peak Curry now. And being in the Bay Area, a lot of people obviously say, oh, this is easy Curry. I was like, all right. I didn't say anything, but I was like, all right. But people fail to realize how great Kobe was from 2004 to 2008, especially the year 2003, which I like to call the Colorado Kobe rape case Kobe, where he dropped like 50 points 4 times and he dropped 40 points 9 times.
He was trying to beat the charge on the court.
Exactly. He balled like his life really depended on it.
It did.
And it did. And the 2004-2008 Kobe with the 81-point game and the absurdity that he was playing at that level was unreal. People forget that Kobe, and they see Steph this year who signed a pact with the devil and blood magic to shoot like I swear to God, I made a name for him. He's the beige mage, the light-skinned sorcerer, Mithrander. He is a magician. He is playing out this fucking world. Now, to say for a month of this Curry is going to surpass peak Kobe for Steph 4 to 5 years. Yeah, exactly. I said, somebody asked me, it was like, what's it going to take for you to say Curry is better than Kobe? I said, I need to see 4 to 5 years of this monster consistently.
Yep.
I'm not going to erase 5 years of great Kobe. I don't care about his true shooting percentage. I don't care how efficient he is. You fail to realize how great Kobe was. Now, Curry right now, I've never seen this. I swear to God.
It's a different level.
It's Konami code
shit. Level of great.
It's Konami code shit. Now, what you can compare it to is the impact of the game they bring. When you get on the court and you saw Kobe back in the day and you see Curry now, you're like, how the fuck we gonna stop him? Like, I always said, when he inbound the ball, there should be a man on him. Don't even, let him get the ball. You got to have a dude dedicated to just making him a nightmare. That's all your problem. Don't even try to score. Just like he was his shadow. But fast forward to now and the state of the Lakers and Kobe Bryant's game. I like to say, let's. I had a funeral for his game the other day. I was like, I said, the man. I literally walked into work after the massacre that when the Warriors killed us, and I said, the man that was formerly known as Kobe Bryant is not among us anymore. He does not. His game does not walk among the living anymore.
It's over.
It's over.
We shall remember the man for his greatness, not for his gifts that he has given us now, because he is stunning the growth of the Lakers youth right now. And Byron Scott is an idiot. An idiot.
But the thing is no.
This is why I get it.
Go ahead.
There's a guy that's wearing purple and gold in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. The man is called Ben Simmons. He is our savior. And when everybody
don't do that, Cam, because if you don't get him, I'm gonna have to put you on.
We're gonna get the second. Hey, I'm telling you, Adam Silver gonna call up David Stern and say, "Can we take the Lakers off punishment? They owe us."
Well, Cam, speaking of savior, I'm real quick. Well, I'm glad my Knicks got one, and my man Porzingis. But back to Kobe. Back to Kobe. Nah, real talk. I'm mad at Kobe only because you shooting 20%, and you still chucking up 40 shots a night.
Yeah, why are you still shooting?
It's like, yo,
I need an answer. Lottery.
But Cam, like, who? It's almost like, yo, you just came back and you shooting like 50 shots. Like, don't you? You got a young team.
When Jordan was in his 40s, granted, he didn't look like Jordan from his 30s, but he still was able to play ball. Like, I'm looking at Kobe now, I'm like, what are you doing?
You know what happened?
You're faking your shoes off, man.
Maybe his timing is that off, right now.
No. The injuries. Because Jordan never really got hurt later in his career like Kobe has in the last 3 years. He's got raw. His body just failing him right now. He doesn't have legs. Let's be honest. Kobe doesn't have the legs. The injuries have robbed him.
Stop shooting.
Look, there's a part of me that says chuck it up because that's going to just help us in the lottery. But there's another part of me that looks at this Kobe and say, this is ridiculous, man. Like, I can't stand to see this.
But truthfully, should you lose your jump shot, though? Like, his jump shot is terrible.
You ain't got when you ain't got no legs.
Jordan wasn't jumping. He was just...
But he didn't. He had a little leg to shoot the jumper, man.
I think his timing is off still. I think the injuries
you couldn't. Hey, I don't care how good Jordan was. You couldn't tell me Jordan had a better Jimmy than Kobe when he was on.
40-year-old Jordan has a better Jimmy than 37-year-old
Jordan had
Kobe.
a jump shot.
Yes.
Jordan had a jump shot.
No, Jordan had a Jimmy, but Kobe had a jumper when he was on. Like, right? This is unreal. This is like Minnesota Brett Favre's second year. He went from he went from like hella good to just nothing. Like,
but then that's why those people on your Facebook page are saying stuff because they can't go back and think about how good Kobe was. They're looking at him right now, and if he was a little bit resembled who he was 5-6 years ago, then I don't think people will be arguing. But the dude on the court now, he's one of the worst players in the NBA. That's a scary part.
I agree. Let him.
Whoa! Is it that bad?
Yes.
Ouch! I didn't watch the movie at all, so I didn't know it was that bad.
I thought your man Randall was gonna snuff him one game because he didn't get the rock. I said, they're gonna end up jumping Kobe on the court. We gotta jump this dude, B.
Yo, tonight, D'Angelo Russell said, the ball moves a little bit better when Kobe's not the focal point of offense. Now, hey, bro. This kid gonna learn. Hey, the kid gonna learn that you can't always speak the truth, but I commend him for it because it's real. It's real. Yep. Chauncey Billups even said he couldn't even hold it back. He just said, man, I can't do this. He's like, I just can't. Like, you gotta be honest, man. Kobe's boot. Kobe knows he's boot, but Brian Scott is the snake.
Cam, I don't want to cut you off, but that to me, that's the difference why Kobe was never Michael. He never, and he's proven it now. He never got it. He doesn't trust his teammates. Like, dude, you're almost 40. Yes. Yeah. Like, yo, he's not using his smarts. Like, and granted, Kobe, he's a smart player. He doesn't have to rely on his physical attributes, but he never got the point where you have to trust your teammates or you have to try to develop a trust with them. He's out there just shooting. Yo, he's shooting everything.
Dwayne, I made that proclamation in 2008. I told you this story.
Yeah, man.
Lakers versus Celtics. They was up 22 points. Jordan would have never lost that game. Never. Never. That right there ended my Kobe's Jordan. He's the closest to it. He's the shooting guard of that mold to come close to Jordan. But there's that shit is Mount Fuji, bro. Like when he lost 22 points, I stopped. I said, you know what? He almost did it, but Jordan ain't losing a 22-point lead to his rivals, not the Knicks. He wasn't doing that shit.
Jordan never been to Game 7, yo. So exactly. You can't even compare them.
But at the end of the day, when Jordan himself gave him the nod, say, you're the closest to ever do it, that's all you can ask for. That's all. I left it alone. I just said, that's it. That's it.
Now with we'll talk about the Lakers and a little bit of the Warriors are 22-0 now. They just won yesterday.
Blood magic. Them dudes is cheaters. I don't know what it is. They signed a pact with the devil, and
that's one of the best things I've ever seen in my life. How they play together, like that shit is a video game to them. They play so perfect.
I have the Globetrotters.
This is what kills me. When people say Steph has not hit his prime, I was like, what the hell is his prime? Not missing any shots? How good can you get?
Yeah, how good can you get? Yo, he don't even look at the rim when he shoots. He shoots it high fiving the shits in the ear still.
I say, he's playing horse. I can't hate. I'm not a Warrior hater. I hate their fans because they starting to sound like Laker fans when we was on. So I was like, y'all not the lovable losers that y'all used to be. And granted, it's y'all time. y'all going in. Y'all team is in right now. But y'all starting to sound like old school Laker fans when they was on top.
The lovable losers.
You can only have one annoying ass team in California. It's the Lakers. Y'all cool. I respect y'all. Y'all got the greatest player in this galaxy right now. Curry's unreal. Like, he literally playing horse with teams. I told you when when that team beat the Grizzlies by 50, I had to refresh the page and see if it's real. It's real.
Yo, it's playing NBA Live right now. Yo.
It's unreal. Like, everybody on that team can shoot. Everybody on that team can shoot. Look, Paul George is second in 3-pointers, and he behind Curry by 47. Come on.
Are you serious? They play different. That's that straight money ball.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
By the 3, die by the 3.
Yeah, that's all they do is shoot threes.
Mm-hmm.
All they do.
That is
all
nuts.
they do.
That is nuts.
That team going back to the chip, yo.
So now you got all right. So now we can talk about Ants Knicks really quick.
Oh God.
All right, I'm gonna say this on my Knicks.
You know who that is? 3-6 Latvia. That's his new name.
Hold on. I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna keep it honest. And y'all watch basketball, so y'all can agree with me.
If you Knicks, say what you told me last week, I'm ending this fucking. Go ahead.
No, what I'm gonna say is the Knicks finally have a basketball team. That's not laughable. Like, we have a follow who's a good scorer.
I agree.
Porzingis, he is going to be the future. I think Porzingis is going to be an all-star this year, not in the future. Now, because he get double-doubles in his sleep. He plays defense. He gets rebounds, and he already has that. He doesn't play like an average rookie, and he's only 20. So the future is bright only because with him and Melo, I think now we can attract a marquee free agent like a Durant or somebody big, only because Porzingis is that dude. And it ain't a fluke because he's giving double doubles to everybody every night. He just gave Dirk 28 tonight in a losing fashion, but he did him. So I love the pick, and I know for a fact he will be an all-star this year. That's my guarantee.
I'll give you the point that the Knicks resemble a team. I'm not a fan of Aflalu, but he can play. And 3-6 Lavia is the best pick. Like, the gods gifted you one. And, like, for all those Knicks fans out there that
there's a lot of them.
Shame on y'all. Shame on y'all.
It's true.
And the number one culprit works for ESPN with a receiving line.
Stephen A. Smith. Oh, my bitch said that. He started that shit.
Can someone make a video of, like, his rant and, like, where the Knicks are going? Like, he was calling for Phil Jackson's job. Like, come on, man.
Yes, he was.
Now was. Oh, they respectable now. I'm gonna go to the games. You just killed us in September. Like, we made the worst pick in NBA history.
But when you say Knicks games, like that, it's like, to me, you don't watch basketball. Like, when you immediately dog this kid and you like, why don't we get Justice Winslow? Like, the upside was incredible with him. So it's like, why not take a chance on him?
I had a feeling he was good when the Lakers was looking at him. I was like, who's this guy? And I was scared, but he looked good. But it's all tape, you know what I'm saying? So if Jerry West ain't giving him the stamp of approval, I can't really trust it. But the Lakers was looking at him real seriously. Like, it was him, Okafor, D'Angelo, and Karl Anthony Towns. But we wasn't getting Cat because we knew the Timberwolves was going to get him. And Porzingis was up there. And I said, okay, he can play. And we was amongst the Lakers fans.
He got the right mindset. I think that's the thing. Mentally.
He speak good English. He sound like
his mental part of the game is the reason why he's so good. He's not a skinny rookie in New York.
Check it. He walked down the street. He see net fans. He was like, you need to get a Knicks cap. That's what he telling them. 3-6 Lafayette. I'm a fan. I watch Knicks games because of this dude only.
He said his brother told him the English. Yeah, he said his brother told him how to talk English when he was a young kid to prepare him for the NBA. Like, this kid he's rare only because he has a good foundation and a good background and he's like ready for the stage.
Dude,
like,
and he's 19 and he hasn't even got put weight on yet. That's crazy.
Yeah,
bro, he gonna be better than Melo next year. I'm putting it on right now.
Yeah, I might. Nah.
I'm real talk. He gonna be better than Melo next year.
As far as overall game, but not as far as he's not gonna be the go-to guy. That's still Melo's team.
We'll see.
Because he feeds off of Melo. He doesn't take over games yet. I don't see the killer instinct in Porzingis yet.
It's there.
I don't see that yet. When the game gets tight, it's boy Carmelo. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but I mean, dude, they're gonna have to give it to Dirk 2.0 in a minute because he better. He's just better, man. Like I don't need look. He passed the eye test.
He is.
He that dude. This is a good little draft. I like what I'm seeing. Like
this draft was actually good this year.
Karl Anthony Towns is good. D'Angelo Russell, Byron Scott's finally letting him play. I think he has the tools to be special. Jaleel Okafor can play, but he's getting the donkey of the day. He's going 110 on the damn bridge and he knocking dudes out in the street.
I would too. My team sucks.
Yeah, but you gotta be cool. Yeah,
you gotta be cool.
Yeah, you gotta be cool, man. You gotta run with the bodyguard. Moutier, he's good. Justice Winslow, he can play. He with the right team. But 3-6 Lavia, Porzingis, the 6th guy, he got one. He one of them ones, man. Like y'all got lucky. Knicks fans should be, man. This man better not pay for another dinner in New York ever.
Yo, my favorite player is Dirk Nowitzki, and he reminds me of a Dirk, so I'm ecstatic. I love him.
Your favorite player, Dirk?
Yeah, Dirk's my favorite player.
What?
The worst, yo. I'm telling you.
I've been repping Dirk since the Steve Nash era.
If you said my favorite foreign player is Dirk, okay, I get you.
I love Dirk Nowitzki. I love that jump shot since he started playing. Like that Dirk, shit was like a work of art. Mannion,
that's Ant's crew.
Yeah, that's my crew right there. And I ride or die with him too. Like I that's my man. Dirk's my man, yo.
Now on the clock for the next 10 minutes. Well, we'll keep it at 7. But we could talk about the NFC East real quick because it's fucking horrible.
Yeah, I just looked at the standings. Like ESPN just put up a graphic. The Cowboys, keep this in mind. We have lost 7 games in a row before we won tonight, and before when Tony came back. So we went on a 7-game losing streak, and we're technically only 1 game out of first place in that division. And
you know what that is? Fuckery. That's fuckery right there.
And if the NFL ended today, we would have the 6th pick in the NFL draft. What the fuck?
I will say this, D.
That is awesome.
I will say this. All it takes is 1 game, 3 games to get to the chip. So whoever gets in at 8-8 or 7-9, I don't give a damn because all I care about is the Super Bowl. I could go in 7-7 and my pride would still be high.
Nobody right now.
The NFL need a rule change. Let the best teams with the best record.
No. You have to. You win your division. You deserve to
get it.
Bullshit. You can win your division at 7-9. That's awesome.
Because not everybody has a Tom Brady on their team that could go 10-1. Like it's mediocrity. Everybody's balanced in football. Remember, like this league,
that happened with Seattle. Tampa Bay. Seattle was 7-9, and they beat the Saints, who were coming off as the world champions. So,
that's right.
Yeah, you never know, man.
There's a lot of parity in the NFL, man. There's not a lot of Brady's, man. That's gonna run away the division.
For every Seahawks, there is the Arizona Cardinals, who had a 10-6 record and didn't make the playoffs because of the division. Because
it happened to the Patriots too.
Yeah, exactly. 11. Oh, it was 10-5.
11-5.
It happened to the Giants. The Giants won 10 wins a few years back. They didn't get into the playoffs. Wow, it happens,
11-5 and didn't get to the playoffs. That's crazy.
Yeah. Matt Castle was the quarterback.
I walked in with my papers as a team and was like, "We moving."
So then what? Well, then what is your reward for winning your division? You should be able to. It's not my fault. My division sucks.
No. The rules is the rules. But if I had the ability to change the rules, I would say the teams with the best record, regardless of the division, would be in the playoffs.
Something that I would change is you shouldn't get home field advantage. Like I don't care if you won your division and you're playing against somebody.
If you got a worse record. And you lead the division. You got to play in the parking lot, man. Like you don't deserve to be on your home field with that record.
If somebody won a division, they did win a division, so they should get honored at home field. Even though
man, bump that rule, man.
Even though it's 7-9, they still won the division.
So if I'm 7-9 and I'm 12-4, you get to play in your home stadium?
No, you know what they should do?
You should be happy you made the playoffs.
No, you should be like, okay, you can play in your own stadium, but we get to invite all our fans or something, man.
Nah, hell no. They're gonna rig everything.
Yeah.
No, it's upsetting as a fan. Like I don't. My team is bad. I barely watched tonight's game, and I was like, why are we one game out of first? Like I'm so pissed that we're one game out of first. Yep. I'm like, we should be buried in this division.
Hey, anybody who watched that Monday night game deserves a penalty too. They're watchable.
Yo, Dez is about to get cut from my fantasy team, man.
Oh, yeah, just off of GP.
Yo, yeah, he doesn't do anything for me, man. He's got Michael Irvin's 88 number. He doesn't wear chapstick like Michael Irvin didn't. Why don't you put up some Michael Irvin numbers, yo?
You know what's wrong with this? Is they got people who ride the Greyhound playing quarterback over there. That's what's wrong with this. They got Greyhound bus stop dudes playing quarterback. So that's basically it. That just shows you the value of Romo, how good he is.
It does.
Oh man.
But a receiver can make a quarterback as well. No disrespect to Dante Culpepper, but
yeah, you right.
Randy Moss wasn't there. You wasn't looking like you wasn't on the cover of Madden anymore.
Sure was.
that ended.
Oh,
quick. I hear you. But yeah, no, the NFC least is laughable. I mean, there's a lot of teams that's laughable with the AFC North, with the Colts, and the Houston Texans and all that. They boot. A lot of teams.
My Cowboys got an excuse. I don't know what's wrong with the Giants. I know they went through some injuries.
The Giants
the offensive line is ravaged with injuries.
The Giants is Elliott. They got Elliott running the ship right now instead of Eli.
Yeah, I heard that. I heard that like when the Giants do horrible, it's Elliott. When they doing good, it's Eli.
Yeah, Mike Irvin made that up.
He's been Elliott for 2 weeks right now, especially on my fantasy team.
No. Half of that is his team, the damn receivers. Like Ruben Randle, he's on my fantasy. I'm done with him. He can't run a route and he can't catch. So, he gave up on 2 routes that led to interceptions back-to-back games. I said, Ruben Randle.
Hey, Ruben Randle is the wide receiver version of Christian Michael. He just got all the tools to be good, but he just don't get it.
Yes, all the tools. And horrible. And Victor Cruz, I don't want to see no more promotions on Twitter. Get your ass on the football field, man.
You saw a Showtime special? Is it the Howard thing?
I didn't see it, but I want to see it. Was it good?
Yo, he has a Showtime special?
Yeah. There's like an hour of him like talking about the way he came up and all that.
Yeah.
It was all right.
He's boo. And Dallas needs a running game.
So it's the Giants.
The Giants.
So do the Broncos, yo. Don't forget your team.
Oh, no, boy. I do not hold back when it comes to my team.
Speaking of that.
Go ahead.
How do you feel about that win against the Patriots, man?
Love it.
Who's the Eagles? Oh, I was like Eagles. Oh,
now is it a quarterback controversy or Peyton gets the job back when he's healthy?
There's no quarterback controvery. Manning hurt is the Wizard of Oz.
And when he gets healthy,
he's gonna ride the pokey.
So when Peyton's healthy, this guy sits down.
Check it, man. Check it. This is how it is, man. You see, the running game exploded a couple games ago until what's the name got hurt. The running game been on point the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, he hurt his ankle though, so they had to take him out.
They had to take him out, but CJ turned into CJ Anderson, and it's all because we have a quarterback that's a little bit mobile, has a little bit of strong arm. I'm liking what I'm seeing with this offense under Kubiak. Peyton Manning can't run this offense because he's Peyton Manning. He's old, he doesn't have an arm. It doesn't fit him, so we have a hybrid offense. Until if Brock would have lost that Patriots game in an astounding fashion, we couldn't wait for Peyton Manning to come back because he gives us the best chance to win. But he went in, did his thing. He played conservative. He won the game, and we beat the Patriots at their own game. Granted, they weren't at full strength, but I don't give a bleep about that. They've been on top all the time with the cheating in the rules, and they got burnt by their own shit. Cheat codes, man. So I'm glad they lost, and I'm glad the Eagles put a whoop ass because it put us back in the driver's seat to get home field advantage. It's all set up, man. Like I said, our defense is there. We just need to get the quarterback. The offense is right the ship, man. It's coming. We one of the most dangerous teams in the NFL. It's just our offense was looking like the YMCA Nun League right now at the moment, put behind Peyton. And look, the dude Brock, to be fair, is winning games. You don't disrupt that. Now, if he goes out and loses the next 3 and then Payman comes in, then, Payman can come back. We'll see what he can do. But right now, it's Brock's world. Wizard of Osweiler. That's what I'm calling it right now.
It's over for Payton.
Oh, it's been done. I mean, but to be granted, Kobe, Payton, all these dudes, they like boxers, man. You got to knock them out. So, that's how a great champion doesn't want to quit. You look at Kobe. He know damn well. He even said it in the game. I don't know if you guys heard this. He said he let it slip out. No, he said it. He let it slip out because I think Byron Scott was like, "Yo, we got to restrict your minutes, and we got to have you ready." He was like, "Yeah, it don't matter because I'm not gonna be here next year." And Byron was like, "What? Like for real?" And he just kind of stopped and he was like, "Yeah, I'm about to retire." He knew it. He knows it. You know what I'm saying? He knew this already. Peyton knows it. Peyton needs to get healthy. He knows he's boot. There's nothing he can do. The arm is done. The brains is there, but the arm is done. The body's betrayed him. So, I mean, look, I give him props, man. The man had 4 neck surgeries. To even come back and play an additional 3 years and ball out, had an historic season, is unreal. But, I mean, look, it is what it is, man. I'm all about, look, I'm not a fanboy.
It just hurts to see these players still playing past their prime. Like, hey, you know what I mean? Like, that's why I'm like, all right, Mayweather, granted, I don't like the dude, but at least my last vision of him wasn't being carried out on a stretcher.
Yeah.
Like, Barry Sanders retired.
At the end of the day, this one blip on the radar is not going to take away from their whole career.
Yes, it will.
Nah. Kobe had his bad year. I'm not about to erase greatness. I'm like, that's a blip. Do we take off Michael Jordan off them Wizard years?
He was an all-star still. Kobe's not even that was an all-star game.
That was a fan vote, man. Come on.
No, the coaches voted him in.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. He wasn't even the
coaches voted him in, and then Vince Carter put him in the starting lineup.
Because they forced Vince Carter, man. He didn't deserve that shit. You know that.
Jordan going out. At least he went out. Yo, he hit a clutch shot in that all-star game.
Whatever, man. This 1 year. Kobe had one bad year. One bad year.
I don't know.
You're gonna erase 20.
I'm not erasing the greatness, but to me, it tarnishes their image. Like, I want to see you. I want you to be perfect in my eyes. I don't look back and be like, yo, that dummy was out there looking retarded for a couple months. Like, I don't want to remember that.
You gonna say that about Elijah Wan when he was playing at the Raptors and Ewing with the Orlando Magic?
See, Elijah Wan had a heart condition, so I blocked that out. and Ewing had a damn broken hand, so I'm like, all right, at least. Like
Kobe had
Shaq was playing with the Cavs.
Oh yeah, Shaq was on Boston. Oh,
no, Suns Shaq, Celtics Shaq. That's blasphemy. This fool Shaq was on
Cavs Shaq. Yo, I totally forgot Shaq was on the Cavs.
Yeah, damn, me too. Oh God. So yeah, you might be right, Cam. Like, you ain't gonna remember some of these.
You ain't gonna remember that shit. Like, 5 years from now, you're just gonna be like, damn, Kobe was the one. We ain't gonna talk about that 20th season. So, I mean, it is what it is. But like I said, man, right now in basketball, whatever, I think the only thing that can stop Golden State Warriors and Curry is a voodoo doll. Like,
I don't think they play the Spurs yet?
Not yet.
Nope, not yet.
That's the only team that
I think in January, actually. I think January.
Yeah, I think you're right. I know they play the Cavs on Christmas.
Yeah.
How bad is it? I might be rooting for the Cavs, yo. That's how good Golden State is. I'm like,
no, it's because they're annoying. They fans got annoying. They started to sound like Niner fans when they was on their little run.
It's them, and it's the ESPN culture. Like, I got to see graphics of Steph Curry's baby face next to Michael Jordan. Like, stop comparing these people, yo.
Nah. They see that's what I'm telling. The only thing I can compare Curry to Jordan and Kobe is the impact. Like, when he comes on the court, you're like, fuck. It's like Randy Moss. How do you game plan for that dude when he was in his peak? That's the same level that Curry's bringing, like Jordan like and Kobe like when they was on. Is Curry's coming on the court? He's scary. You can't stop.
He's league in scoring, right?
Yeah.
So, all jokes aside, I would just tell my best player, do not worry about scoring tonight. Just guard that guy. Breathe on them. Don't let them do anything. Let the team beat us. Yeah. That would be my game plan.
Yeah. Let Iguodala and Draymond and all them other dudes beat us, but Curry.
He took it to another level. Last year, we're talking about the Splash Brothers. Who the hell talks about Klay Thompson anymore? Thompson did nothing in the finals. It was like, yo, who cares about
Thompson is ghost riding a whip right now, boy.
Yeah, it's over for him. Curry took it to another level. Like, no one it's Curry, then it's Golden State.
It's Curry, and Draymond, and Golden State.
Wait, and Curry's not even back yet,
for
right?
fans of basketball. I'm talking about like popular pop culture.
Oh yeah, it's Curry. It's Curry's world, man. I'm surprised, man. Raekwon ain't got a mixtape dedicated to this dude.
Nah, I was saying that, and Curry's not even back yet, right? It's still Luke Walton.
Nah, they got the assistant coach.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. It's Luke Walton's coaching for these past 22 games.
All I know is Mark Jackson hella tight right now.
Yo, I think all those memes he's doing the
finals, right? Calling the game.
Yeah, they did that. They Tony Dungy'd him real fast, so bad.
I feel bad for the boy.
That's Tony Dungy's team.
Word.
Damn, the Tony Dungy.
But it's Mark Jackson.
Yeah, let's wrap it.
Yeah, let's wrap it up. We'll give you guys your final sports wrap-ups. Quick though, nothing long. Cam, you go first.
And jumped in the bed or the shower.
Yo, the Warriors are cheaters. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. They too damn good, man. They some cheaters. I don't know what it is, but they cheating somehow, and they signed a deal with the devil, and that shit needs to end. Somebody need to beat them so my Lakers can pop bottles for not breaking the 33 streak.
You arrived when people start to hate you. So the Warriors are doing something right. I don't know what it is. They're playing efficient. They're shooting threes from half court and it's going in. They're playing a style of basketball I've never seen in my life, yo. This is a video game.
Up, down, down. Up, down, down, left, right, BABA, select, start. Curry.
Yeah, it's not even fair the way they're playing.
Cheaters. That's all I can say.
And the thing that annoys me, a lot of analysts were not picking them to repeat this year. I'm not saying they are.
Not at all.
I'm not saying they are or they're going to do it, but
they
it's just the
entertain
way.
It.
Yeah, it's just they didn't entertain it, and it's just the way how now they're talking about them like they were going for them all along. And it's the same thing in football. I hear analysts talking about the Panthers, and I'm like, you guys are calling them a fluke, but now they got the MVP and they're going to win it all. So.
Hey, what did I have my rankings on the Panthers? Number 2, right? Before
they number 1 now, right?
They number 1 now because the Patriots lost. I told you it was good.
I only watched one of their games, and I forgot who it was. It was a close one. But yeah, when I saw them up close on Thanksgiving, I was like, "Yep, this team's official."
Yeah, man, Dab on them, man. Hey, and I want to say this too.
Dab Newton.
yeah, Dab Newton.
Dab Newton.
Superman Cam. I love what he's doing when he gives the football to the kids.
Me too.
I love it. And people that are just hating, they just hating to hate. Quit hating the guy. The dude is doing great things for the game. He's doing it the right way. It looked like from his appearance, from the outside looking in, that he genuinely likes entertaining the kids and doing stuff. Yeah, so those dudes that's be hating on Cam and just looking for a reason to hate, y'all need to stop. Dude is off the chain, and in my eyes, right now he's the MVP of the league.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Dab on him, Cam. Do it for the Mike Vicks of the world. Dab on him, Cam. That's all I can say.
Mike Vicks of the world. All right. Once again, this is the Table of Truth, and we are out.
Black quarterbacks.
Yeah. Except Doug Williams. That man beat my Broncos. Fuck.
You can listen and download to all of our episodes of The Table of Truth on iTunes. Just search The Table of Truth podcast.